We hit it. Hey, hello everyone, Pandaman, we're back, and it would appear that we have been kidnapped by AJ, and now he's taking us on
Really?
one of his Stormworks videos, on one of his crappy Stormworks videos, even though this was entirely my idea.
I was about to say, it was your idea for once. Hello everyone and
Yes.
welcome back. Yeah, if anything, I was the one that was kidnapped.
Alrighty, AJ. You were the one that mistook the flashlight for a gun when I held it up to you.
I've never, but
Bridge
I guess it's a
light.
good reason to shoot you sometimes.
That's not good. Okay, but anyway, we are on a new save. We do have we did
Brand new
look at the
slave,
sail
yeah.
ships. Yeah, we did look at
Safe.
the sail ships, but yeah, they're not well, right now the ones that we chose weren't really the best. And the amount of effort that it would take. So, yeah, I think that it would be a cool video idea actually for us to actually take a ship or take a ship like that out on the high seas, but we already have what we included in a mission, and then we spawn in the middle of the ocean. Just that way, we save the time.
Have you got
Yeah.
monsters on by any chance? Like sea monsters?
Mm-hmm. No clue.
I prefer if you would turn them off, just as a, if you haven't already. Because I don't know about
Let's
you,
take
but
it
I
off.
don't exactly want to contend with Meg or
I
Kraken
don't
again.
think Meg can even catch up to this thing.
You're kidding, right? Not only would it catch up, it would, if we were to race the Meg, it would win 10 times before we even got to the finish line.
Yeah.
I'm not sure you
Anyway,
realize how slow we are going.
but yeah. So we got around. We're going 60 kilometers. No, okay. So
Given,
50 kilometers, and we
yeah.
got 12.3 kilometers to go.
Ah,
Or yeah, 55 kilometers an hour, and then 12 kilometers to go. So we should be there in 12 minutes, 10 minutes ish.
give and take, yeah. Oh, you don't really need the red light on.
Yeah, how about we actually? I'm pretty sure we usually turn the red light on for nighttime. So how about we turn the?
Yeah, because it's technically morning.
Uh, it is. Oh yeah. All right, now we have override time and override weather off. The problem here is that we don't have that much of a. Actually, let's see what this is. Back, right, center. Okay. I lost the ship.
Imagine my surprise.
I lost the ship on the map.
Oh no.
There we go. Oh, wow. So, check this out, AJ. 13 degrees Celsius and
Yeah, couple of vessels we've had, like we'll try and have it. So yeah,
yeah. I
just
don't
gonna,
know what.
well,
Do you know what the left mean or the bottom right rather? It's sunny out too. Partly cloudy though.
bottom right is I think 24% humidity. I could be wrong
What? I'm just
because
curious
they
what the
do.
O stands for.
I don't know. I don't know. That's the auxiliary battery, which we do not need.
Yeah. Alrighty. Uh, yeah. We also have a couple more video ideas coming to everyone. Maybe in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, we do. The ship is going pretty good. I'll take you guys on the tour of it soon. This is another one of our schemes to try to pay the company off. They don't really care too much, but they kind of do care. But yeah,
Hmm.
they they kind of know they can't kill us anymore, or they can't kill us at this point. So they're just kind of sending us off on whatever missions we want to have. So
More like whatever missions they can rile up for us at this point.
pretty much, we've kind of run all the missions.
And
What
no other
is the
service actually really wants to hire us at this point, so I guess we need to,
yeah
you know, prove we can do it with this mission, or I guess we're toast.
yeah
So,
toggle light and heat lock door? Why would we need to lock the cat? Oh, I get it now. Lock the captain's quarters. Toggle
for
light
more
and
than one
heat.
reason.
Close that. Yeah. So yeah, that's the quote ground level. You saw the bridge already. Let's see what's down here. Pump tech room. Fuel in, fuel out.
Okay,
Let's
so
see. Let's see. Oh, I get it. I get it. That's for the fuel pumps to bring in fuel. I see.
yeah,
And here are all the tanks that we will be filling up. The place where so this is our current course right here. We're going
I'm deviating
to
a tiny bit. I just spotted something to our left in the water.
see this is why we need radar. But anyway, oil data vendor up here, and we also have the gantry. So we're going to there first, then we're gonna double back and go right here to the diesel gantry.
Hey, Troop, can you come up to the bridge?
Yeah, sure.
And with your binoculars, look dead ahead into the water and see if what you see.
Get ahead into the water.
Yeah,
Why do I feel like I'm gonna want to take this out?
because I'm seeing some form of box by the looks of it.
Ah, yeah, that's the loot box. Ah, no, not the propeller. Slow it down, slow it down.
Okay. Oh,
Alright, here's the loot. We each got 10,000 bucks cash. That that'll really help us, I guess.
pays off a
What
little
did the
bit of the
company
debt, I
get?
guess.
Yeah. How much money have we even do we even owe to the company at this point?
I think we're
It's
that
got to
far.
be
They've.
in the millions.
I was going to say, I think it's that point now. They've just gone, you know what, drop the amount because it's just so damn much.
Mm, yeah. Company just keeps throwing money at us, so that's kind of their fault.
Foolishly, yes.
Mm-hmm. Lights and heat, extra quarters. All right, so we got the crew quarters, we got the infirmary back here. Um, cargo, cargo room. Then we got the engine room. And I think there's too much manual stuff we need to do here. Oh wow, so I actually just completely skipped over the engine room when I was down here first. I didn't realize that it all connected at the bottom.
Good job.
That's about it though, not too much. It's a pretty good ship. It's a modest vessel.
And we were slightly off course, but now we're on full course, so.
I would like to have sonar one of these days on this.
It would be good.
What it
I mean, it would make things a
is.
lot easier.
Yeah, also more realistic because most ships have radar, or at least maybe a
A large
small
number of
number.
them do, yeah. We're on course still? Yes.
But yeah, so I'm kind of a, I guess I'm like a British Marine-ish, like a British sailor from like the 1700s because I thought we were gonna do some sailing, and I have a rifle in the back.
Mm, I do not feel safe. Where the heck did you
Mm-hmm.
get a rifle from?
There's an equipment thing over here.
A C.
Hey Jay, is there a way we can turn these lights on? Cause I
Which
don't know
ones?
where the um
I'll see
uh,
what one. Oh!
interior lights. Actually, let's see here.
Ah. So we got
Back front light, front and
deck.
upper deck lights. Might as well turn those on.
Yeah, it's getting
I
dark.
think I think we got it. Yeah, we do.
I mean, there's generally a switch or something down in the actual floors themselves. So
Yeah, I think as long as we have the upper deck lights on, we don't need the lower deck, just because of how Stormworks is with the
yeah,
lights. Yeah, this is where the rifle was, by the way. I'm just gonna put it back.
yeah.
I thought there was like a shark or something like that, and I would have to kill, but nope.
Definitely put some gear on, obviously, because keep warm.
Yeah,
So do we want to do shifts here, or do you want to just both be fully active?
play active with what?
Piloting and doing all the work when we're
Mm,
not obviously at the
if actually, yeah, if you want to take your viewers on a tour
Sure.
around the ship, go for it.
We're getting nice and close, so do be aware.
Yeah, by the time
And
we finish, we should be there.
as you can all see, folks, you've seen the bridge, so and I'll see our little equipment room here. Chances are we'll forget it when we actually need it, as is our norm. I presume this is a kitchen of sorts. And
Yeah, every time we don't need something, it works, but every time we need something, it actually
yeah.
doesn't work.
Or I destroy it, or you destroy it, something of that nature.
Yeah, something like that.
This is our
All right.
pump room. So that
It is starting to get a little bit rainy, and we still have a little bit of fog, and it's a bit windy.
that won't
Temperatures
be a
dropped
problem.
3 degrees Celsius.
I like that we've got the viewing ports as well for the actual oil cells or fuel cells.
Hmm.
Engine, and then we're coming up the rear of the ship in the rear section of it, which we have just a literal cargo room with nothing in it. Medical bay, which I've already paid a visit to, and some
So
extra bunks.
that would explain the little bit of med kit that was not there. Like there's
Yeah,
like almost like 3 out of 4. I'm like, huh?
yep, that was why. So yeah, that's pretty much the ship, isn't it? There's nothing on top there.
Yeah. There's a little bit below, but that's about it. Nothing much
Very
besides
little though.
engine.
Do we actually have a life raft or a lifeboat?
So of all the ships I could have picked, this does not have lifeboats.
I picked, so I'll take the hit on that one.
You did?
Yeah,
I completely forgot that this wasn't the other Great Lakes thing I had.
but let's be honest. At least I'm being nice and actually taking the fall where it is my fault. Um,
Mm-hmm.
when I could normally do my usual thing and have left you
Mm-hmm.
to take the fall. Yeah, but I'm nice sometimes.
Mm. Okay, I need to figure out where the.
Oh, too much.
Oh no! All right. Do you wanna load the ship? Actually, yeah. I'll load the ship up. You just keep it steady.
That's my plan.
All right. If you wanna bring it to a halt slowly.
Yeah, we got to chug her into where the
There it is. All right. All right. All right. Bring it to us up. Like cut throttle. I think we're overshooting it. We might overshoot it. We might overshoot it. We might overshoot. Ah. All right.
reverse.
Yeah. I'll reverse like point. There we go. All right. All right. Yeah. Cut throttle now. All right. Cut throttle.
There we go.
Cut the throttle. We're missing. We just missed it again.
Okay, from this point on, just cut ignition.
Yeah. All right. All right. Cut throttle. Throttle. Cut throttle.
We're not
Okay.
as bad
Reverse
that
once
time.
more. Reverse once more. All right. All right. Cut. All right. Cut the throttle now.
Already have.
That way. All right. Okay. Good. 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 Ah.
Having fun down there?
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. Crude oil cellar. I think we just.
I swear if this is the
This
wrong one.
this could very well be the wrong one. But hang on. Yeah, the oil gantry's on this side. Hang on. Okay, but okay. So
We need to connect it, so you need to drop it down for us to be
yeah.
able to connect it.
Alright, yeah. So yeah, drop it. All right, it's dropping
Which I'll
down.
come and collect it off the when it finally hits it. Oh,
Yeah, we still
bring it down a bit
moving to
more.
the right a little bit.
Yeah.
This thing's kind of eerie when it's at night.
Okay, so how the heck do I get up there?
I see.
You might have to jump down and grab it.
Oh man, we're
Well,
terrible
it's
at this. All right, see if we can. All right,
you know what? I'll
all we
jump
need
back up
to do.
there and you stay on the ship because you've got it now.
All right, see if you can. Yeah, then see if you can put the pump on to.
Okay, so it would be nice if we had some actual light, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. I would shine the spotlight up there, but that might. Well, A, I don't think the spotlight actually moves, and B, I'm pretty sure that would blind you a little bit. All right, all right, all right. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling.
You
Pumping.
need more? Uh,
Oh no!
yeah. Uh-oh. Please tell me it's all correct.
Um,
I'm just going to put down a bit more just in case.
oh, that didn't sound good. That did not sound good as well.
That sounded very expensive.
So, all right, AJ, what did I tell you about about turning the natural disasters off?
Well, considering I just thought
Uh,
we're going to be shoving into a
yeah, we're gonna
weather
we
event.
were gonna shove it into a storm, but it would appear that the tsunami came a little bit too early.
Yeah.
Um,
So,
so
what do we do here, Troop?
I'm thinking that we just try to finish the delivery how it is.
I'll see if I can repair some of it while you finish handling the
The, yeah.
load.
Rats. Could you bring it? Hang on, let me just see if I can. Oh, there it is.
We all good?
Okay. Yeah. So we're good here. I'm gonna give this a little bit more slack because I think this is starting to really die.
Uh-huh. The question is, have we got enough?
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I don't think we're going to have enough welders. Yee.
Yeah, I'll get to welding with you. We also need
That's
to check
it.
to see if we're taking on water because I don't think the ship has enough bilge pumps. Oh my.
Good point. I'll head down and see.
Alright, I have myself an underwater welding torch.
By the looks of things, we aren't. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the ship did actually have bilge pumps on the bridge.
Yeah, it did. I just don't know where these bilge pumps are. I assume they're in the hold. I would just get the superstructure first. AJ, imagine if you were imagine imagine if you were in the bridge.
I don't want to have that thought.
Waiting like that. All right, how about I'm thinking we pause it until we get it all fixed. I'll have.
Watch out.
Alrighty, everybody, we are just a little bit of a status update. I know it's instantaneous for everyone, but the front of the ship is still kind of messed up. But thankfully, it's not too bad. So it looks bad on the outside, but there's nothing too much on the inside. So we just have some interior stuff to do. And yeah, I've brought this I brought this airplane out. It's got some welding torches, so yeah, we can start getting to work.
I'm
All
very
right, that's I'm
optimistic about
paused.
um.
Alrighty, we are back, and yeah, um, we fixed most of the ship. There's still a little bit of bits and bobs to it, but I'm not too worried about it. Hang on, there we go. But yeah, we fixed most of it. Um, there's the only
Minus
thing
some minor
that's
damage, but that's it. Yeah.
yeah. There's a little bit of damage to the front, but it's not enough to make the ship actually like sink. And there's also a little bit of damage to the crew, to the captain's quarters. But
So
yeah,
Trip, do you want to see how we're doing for the load?
I'm pretty sure with the amount of time we've been like doing with the welding and all that, like like first off, we've since despawned the plane, but first first we oh my, we're actually not doing half bad. I'm gonna check the yeah, everything's almost in. We're almost at full capacity. But yeah, so originally me and AJ were getting I was getting the ship and AJ was getting a helicopter, but then I just decided well, AJ crashed his helicopter, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I did. I got a
And
bit too close to the ground.
the ships I had either didn't work or well, one sent me flying and the other one just wasn't fast enough. So yeah, I just brought the I just brought the airmail plane out and I kicked it up to full throttle. But yeah, so Not too bad. Not too shabby.
Yeah.
You wanna? Can we start this up or?
We can, I really want to do it while we're attached, per se. Because, yeah, we're still technically attached to the fuel station. That's the only thing with that.
Yeah.
So for now, we
Sure. Yeah.
just keep the
I'll let
ignition off.
the. Yeah. I'll let the rest of this fill up, and we will be right back with you. But we will also be starting our journey very soon, which will take
Mm-hmm.
us another another a little bit over an hour maybe, but yeah, we'll try to cut it as short as we
Yeah.
possibly can. Actually, we could
Mm.
also. How about we? Actually, that's a jet. That's jet fuel. Actually, all right, I'll be back. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta go pick something up.
All good. I'm just going to quickly adjust the position of this fueling tower so it give us a little extra line. Ow. We're getting there. Getting close to capacity on all these tanks.
One. Hello, everyone. We are back. Ship is fully repaired. The
Well, mostly.
well, yeah, mostly repaired, and we are gunning it to the ship, the the ship dock.
Mm-hmm. And I learned a valuable lesson about jumping into something that you probably shouldn't jump into.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
I think we're getting a bit of a speed boost actually from the our friendly neighborhood tsunami.
I was about to say, it
Yeah, yeah,
looks like we're
yeah. We are 77 kilometers an hour. Alrighty. Crazy work.
so we're taking it to the oil deposit, or are we taking it to somewhere else?
Mm. Um, Taking it to the diesel gantry where we can sell it. That's I'm pretty sure that's the closest. Unless if you want to go to Olson Bay.
That'd be a bit of a
Olson Bay. See where it
no.
is.
Uh,
Uh, the gantry on Isla Donk is 32 kilometers out. The Olson Bay, which is in a little bit of a cove, is 17 kilometers out.
so what was that first one again? Sorry.
Yeah, Isla Donk. If you look
Uh
on your
huh.
map, it's all the way to the left. It's like the biggest island to the left.
Yep.
That's a little over 30, 31 kilometers out.
Mm-hmm. And if we went to
And
Olsen Bay,
Olson Bay. Do you see the hospital in the center of your screen probably?
yep.
Yeah, like yeah. So it's that's Saint Sebastian's Hospital or whatever you want to call it. If you go
Yeah.
down and then to the left, that's Olson Bay. You, you up for it or? Because that's a little bit over 16 kilometers at this point.
Let's go for Olsen Bay
All right, adjust course.
because that'd be a far quicker one.
Yeah.
I
Rip.
don't want to ask where that went flying. You should have jumped down and I could have adjusted the course for us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That is a very big uh-oh. Creep, are you there? For one time, I wish he was. I told him to turn that off. Okay, this could be bad, bad. Okay. This is not good. Trooper, are you there? Okay. That's not good. I think I don't think he has rudder control. Okay, I have to cut powers. Troop,
Oh ho ho.
we've got
Yeah.
big problems. A, you're heading straight
What?
towards an island, and B, remember how I told you to turn off sea monsters?
I assume the Megalodon attacked us.
Yeah, we're on auxiliary power and we're taking on water.
Ah. Well. Uh. We have a bit of a problem actually.
And I see the fin in the distance too. Now, yes, what
Well,
is our other
not
problem?
just. We've lost all steering and we're going full throttle into the island.
Well, unfortunately, we're not going to go full throttle into that island, by the looks of it. We'll
Yeah, it
just
looks
skim
like we.
past it.
Yeah, we just might run aground, but
Not
also
here,
we're
we
gonna
won't.
run right into the hospital. All right, you stay here. I got some bright ideas, you could say.
That doesn't really fill me with hope. Because yeah, I can see the dorsal fin in the distance over there, and it's coming right at our direction. Probably for around
That,
latitude.
that's not good.
Yep, it's coming for round two.
Okay, even my smallest tugboat cannot fit.
Okay, it's diverted its course. No, it's coming back.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, big owie.
Uh, I think I think that's wraps.
Oh, I
Yeah,
just
that's
died.
wraps.
So yeah,
Oh no.
I feel like I just made big mistake to spawn like I did. So yeah, how's it going, Trip?
Good. We're back on.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, we're barreling into the
Right now,
madness.
I think that is the least of our problems.
If we can
You
limp back to if we can limp back to the island, actually, this would be good.
now, if you can do it, you can do up there. I might be able to.
If you can try to arm yourself and start fighting that.
That is the whole plan. I can't believe I'm actually doing this. Next time when I say, turn something off, will you damn well turn it off, please?
Sure.
And it's gone very foggy, so this could be quite interesting.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, don't you worry. You might need to, since we're not really doing too much, I have stepped away very briefly to
Don't
get
explain that.
another plan. What are we in? Okay, we're here. Hmm. Alrighty. We'll be going very soon.
Well, it looks like we're shooting off into the middle of nowhere now, so
Yeah, I'm coming.
there it is.
Nav lights. Do you have any other lights? Alright, how's the fight going on your side?
Oh, wonderful.
Are you still barreling? Full speed?
Yep.
I'm trying to figure out why my pump isn't building any pressure.
Okay, that made it just more terrifying.
What?
I sent a flare right at it, and it lit up the water with the shark like swimming through the flare. That was not pleasant.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Alright, this tugboat looks terrible. Let me just get another one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna see if I can intercept your ship.
Well, I can use flares to startle it for now, but
Those are gonna run out sooner or later.
yeah, I've only got like 3 more left. Sorry, 4. I've got 2 rounds left of, so 60 bullets. And she's coming back for round two. Well, whatever round this is now. Now 3, 2, 1. Okay, that one worked.
Alright, we are in full speed.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Where did you go?
I think you're coming towards me a little bit.
Yeah, on a very low amount, but
Does that thing, does that thing have, actually, does that thing have bow thrusters on it?
nope.
I didn't really think so, to be fair.
Okay, here it comes. I saw its fin. But it's dipped below the surface again, so
Yeah, we have lost. In fact, actually, the propeller's almost busted.
imagine my surprise for going against the Meg here. It's not like it's some run-of-the-mill great white.
I think. Alright, we do have bilge pumps on.
Yeah, they're just
Yeah,
buying some time at the moment.
we're taking water at a pretty good rate with the bilge pumps on.
I know. They're essentially buying time. That's all they're doing.
Mm,
At the end of the day, I think we both know that this ship is going to go down eventually.
actually, let's see if I can do this to save a little bit of time. We're gonna shift all the water forward.
Hang on, are you reversing the ship?
Yeah.
You realize the shark was behind us, right?
Yeah, you're right. All right, then just let me know when. All right, all right. I'm still steaming full speed towards you.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to figure out how I can get more speed out of this thing, but I don't think there's much of a way we can. I'm a little bit closer to you though.
Yeah, well, so is the Meg. And here it comes for its next bite.
I wonder what would happen if we were to ram the shark.
My money is that would be very unlikely, and two, well, let's just be honest, I'm not sure I really want to risk finding out. Got two more flares.
Hmm. I'm almost there.
Mm-hmm. Is it seriously already coming back for its next round? I hope not.
All right, you should see. All right, I see you. No, I don't.
What about the big dorsal fin chasing me?
Mm. Ah, it's going after me. Actually, no. It's going away. See if you can cut the throttle to the ship.
Yep. So full cut.
Yeah. Look over to your left. All right, the way we're doing this, we better get you back to port as soon as possible. We're 2.7 kilometers out. Hey, you might want to put a couple shots into that Meg. He's coming in. Uh-oh. Maybe it's showing a little bit of mercy.
Okay. Well, if you can get us
Fuck.
going again, I'll deal with the Meg for now.
All right, cut full, cut full, cut. Oh hey, hey.
Hey,
My fault, my fault, my fault.
uh,
What's it doing? What's it doing? Okay.
Meg's at the front of the ship.
All right, we best get you.
And I've got no bullets, so the only way to get rid of the Meg now is to startle it.
AJ, uh, I'm gonna try to come on to the.
Yep.
There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Oh no, we're going under with all this precious liquid gold. Not on my watch. All right, all right, all right, all right. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, AJ. You know where we're going?
I don't give a damn where we're going, just as long as we get the heck out of here.
Yeah, we are getting out of here.
So do you want full thrust on mine?
If you want.
How much thrust does that thing have? Like,
I don't know. Am I pulling you?
nope, because you only use rope.
Oh no, no. The winch, the winch, the winch was detached. I thought it was. Oh my goodness gracious. Hey, look out to your. Wow.
I don't think it really matters now, troop, because if you look, my ship is not doing too good.
Hmm. I see that.
Oh,
I think it's best. I think it's best if you just abandon shipping it on mine.
a good captain will go down with his ship,
You're not a good captain though.
and you're not a good sailor.
But of course.
Yeah, mind you, some of my ship's problems are because of you.
Alright, you get a point. You get a point.
Oh shoot.
All right. And I might be able to save it.
Well, I'm not leaving the
Uh.
bridge, so
Oh, here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Come on. Go. Go. Come on. No. Get on the ladder. Come on. Uh-oh, my engine's overheating, I think. Oh.
Don't think your engines are overheating.
Oh. Did you get a fire extinguisher on up there, perchance?
Yeah, I've got fire extinguishers on mine. Surprised you
Yeah, I
don't have
wanted to...
any on yours.
Yeah, let me just, real quickly...
They're in the cargo section, like the equipment room.
Appreciate it. Open. Maybe we'll be able to limp back with a limping ship. Yes, we will be able to. Or we'll be at half throttle. Go, go, go. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Haha. I've got you now.
Take some of the burn off your ship. I'm not going to put mine to any major thrust just yet.
Yeah, everything we've got so everything we've got is in this ship. We're trying best here.
Why am I leaning a lot?
Because we were turning around. Alright, let's see what we can do about fixing this large engine. AJ, not looking too good for us.
No, I know it's not.
Hmm.
Wonder is the
Are
pump
you got the engines going at full speed?
not at full speed because I didn't want to overdo yours.
Alright.
Okay, full pressure.
Put it up to I think 20 knots.
Can do.
You are gonna pull a little bit. Overall though we are limping back.
I
Well,
just don't
ship
want to
ETA is probably 10 minutes.
overpower yours, so
Yeah. I think it can go with similar speed.
because yeah, I can go up to 48 knots. So how fast can that go?
I'm trying to figure that out right now, actually. I think we're at 18 knots so far.
Because I can hold up to 20. Like I'm holding at 20 roughly.
Yeah, hold
18, 19, 20, somewhere around there.
yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get on your ship and see if I can temporarily fix some of the leakage. You could say. Uh,
Considering I haven't got doors open and everything like that, the leakages are coming from the side, so that'd be my right side, um, as well as the rear, and I believe even a little bit at the front
yeah, I'm
from previous
currently
damage.
I'm in your hold right now. I don't know if you can hear my welding torch go,
I
but
can.
yeah, I'm in your hold.
I'd help you, but I've got nothing left with regard to welding, so
If you want to hop on my ship, there's like teleport onto my ship. There's some torches there.
sounds good. See if we can.
Actually, if you wanna go onto your bridge actually in a second and check how fast the water's coming in, or if it's even coming in anymore, because I am giving your bilge pumps a little bit of a break here.
Okay, because yeah, it's still coming in at the hole quite
Yeah,
rapidly, and obviously the interior is also going up quite rapidly as well.
yeah, I see. I see where it's coming in. Is it coming in any slower now?
No,
Is it like? No. All right, let me just get my underwater welding torch then.
because yeah, I'm going to need it on the ooh, let's have a look. I think it was my right side that was also very badly damaged. Yeah, I've got damage to my right side too.
Yeah, it's not too good. Got any lights on down here? Oh, here it is. There we go.
Let's have a look. Is the
We're almost there.
yeah, we've still got water coming in by a good amount though. There's no damage on that corridor. There's still substantial damage, obviously, to the rear.
Your
Damage.
bilge pumps are still on.
Yep, haven't touched them.
I gave you a little bit, maybe. Maybe it's coming in a little bit slower, but like we're talking like by like you know maybe like 5 gallons or something like that, or however. Yeah. I think it's safe to say that this thing we're gonna have to beach this thing.
If we
Trying to
even
figure out
get
where to
to a
run it
beach.
down. Yeah, with the way it's going right now, I'm gonna see if I can. All right, all right. We're in high gear right now.
You know what? Detach me and I'll just line me up for the land and detach. Uh-oh.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
Because I can put her into full gear and beach myself.
All right. Let me just. real quickly figure out where the beach is. The right time of day. No film grain, please. Film grain.
Just dead ahead
So
will do.
yeah, I mean, there's no good place to actually land it, but I can try to pull you to where the ship will be the least damaged.
Trooper, there is nothing to save here.
You got all that oil on board.
Likelihood is when we beach it, it's going to leak.
Uh, well, we're doing a civic service though. We are making sure that no fishies get hurt because of this. No birds.
Because I will happily put her into full gear and ram her into the shoreline.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Put it full gear, full gear.
Just remember, you're attached.
Yeah, yeah. Just put it on full gear. I'm gonna detach it in a second once you start gaining speed. Full gear or full head.
Yeah, I'm in full gear. What the heck?
It could be the propeller.
Or the engine.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up as well. Let's see something here. Jumpstart maybe. So I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that's keeping you like I'm your only propulsion right now.
Turn the engines down. No sense using something that doesn't work.
Yeah, the propellers are there. They're just badly damaged. Alrighty. Yeah, AJ, you want to just abandon ship and I'll lead it in.
Like I said, I'll go down my ship.
All right. I'm gonna go see if I can get like a recovery crane or something like that to
Yeah, I've
bring
got a
you up.
recovery crane, but I think we'll do that one off camera.
Yeah.
Personally, I would
We're
say
almost there.
unhook her and just leave her. Be a lot easier to recover her from here than it would be if we beached her.
No, yeah, you got a point. All right, AJ, you ready?
Yep.
All right, let me just cut my engines real quick.
The beauty
I
is she'll
think
go down nice and gently now, so
I think it's yeah. Let's wow. I might as well go down with you. Why not? Considering that I caused some of this, just let the
Well,
water flow in.
as I said, the fact that you didn't turn the sharks off is why we're here right now. So,
Mm-hmm.
if you had done that, this whole situation could have been avoided.
I mean, we were gonna sink the ship anyway.
Oh, that was the plan. The difference is, this was not the plan of how we're going to sink it.
Yeah, real quickly, I'm just gonna speed this process up just a little bit.
That scares me. Just remember, we want it to be salvageable.
How are we gonna salvage it, though?
We've got to,
Oh,
with a
are we just
barge,
gonna
yeah.
pull it to shore, or?
No, with a crane barge. Lift it up quite literally, then that way we can actually repair it.
Yeah, then put it back out to sea. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
that's why I proposed that we didn't ram it into the shoreline because it clicked as we were coming in, because then it'd be a lot hard to salvage after you propose the idea to do so.
mm,
Even
yeah.
if she was
Unless
to
if we,
fully go on her side, you go,
unless we had it in like a dry. What's it called? What's it called? A
dry
dry
dock.
keel or whatever. Yeah, a dry dock.
Well, there's that option, but we also need it to be, well, salvageable still to put her in a dry dock. So,
Yeah. So, I mean, we are. Let me just check to see. We're at an hour and 4 minutes. Wow. So this is actually a pretty interesting
turn
recording
of
starters, I
events, yeah.
guess. So I guess we'll just I mean, you want to end it here, or
I mean,
because like
probably for the
your
best,
ship
because
is
it
still
is pretty
sinking.
much, yeah, it's going to take a good minute. And it looks like it's going
Unless
to
if
roll, unfortunately, which is not pleasant,
unle-
but
yeah, unless if off camera we want to just have like a couple more tugboats come out and they'll tow it back and put it in an actual dry dock.
I think we're actually going to get a nice little view of it actually rolling and going down on its side, most likely.
Hmm. Yeah. All the
Anyway,
doors are open.
of course you've opened all the doors.
Yeah, to sink it.
There's a little fish just watching, like, please don't pollute my water. You're
Just for
going
that,
to
I'm gonna
kill me.
open all. Just for
Don't,
that, I'm gonna
no,
open all the
no,
cargo
don't, don't,
holds.
don't, don't, don't.
Look, look, look.
Don't, no, 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 no. That is a
I'm actually
lot of.
kind of actually. I'm drowning. So the back is in the water. I am gonna close this up. I don't know if it's like pressurized or what, but it's not coming out.
And she's going down gently, as I was hoping.
Hmm. I think the back of it just touched the seafloor.
Not quite. And
There it
now,
is.
just this front section needs to go, and it will very momentarily. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. And like usual, we achieved nothing besides
Yeah,
chaos and more work for everyone else.
it's kind of like an episode of Family Guy or The Simpsons. It's like everything goes back to status quo.
Pretty much. That is actually
Is
probably the
that
best way to describe our YouTube channels.
Yeah, yeah, nothing. The last actual series we did, I think it was when we were taking the air. No, it wasn't when we were taking the airship to the Arctic. Was it when we were using the Yeah, was it when we were using those trying to use those cranes to haul the steamer back up?
Yeah.
Mm. I mean, we did get There it goes. There goes the front end. But we did get the
Mm-hmm.
oil to shore, technically.
Yes, technically it's at the bottom of the water, but still,
And we did and we
let's not
did
look at the
sink a ship.
negatives.
We did sink a ship as well,
Like we said, we're
which is
going to.
yeah. So
And
I would call this a partial. I would call this a partial victory and a partial defeat.
and like I was hoping, she is perfectly upright and at the bottom of the ocean. So
Yeah,
should be very easy to salvage.
yeah, we can raise it and then put it in the dry dock.
Exactly. I'm getting out of this before I drown. Um, I'll meet you on the
Yeah, well,
shoreline.
yes. I hope everyone enjoyed this. Yeah, we will. We'll see you probably next week, maybe, depending.
Depending on troopers' behaviors.
Of course. Alrighty, AJ. I'm gonna
Anyway,
be leaving you there. All right. See ya,
Jesus,
everyone.
see you.